Okay, so here is the volume notes for prisms and pyramids. So this is called a rectangular prism. So it means the base is in the shape of a rectangle, and this would be the base. Okay. Now, the volume formula for a prism is found in your star chart is V is equal to big B times H. Now, there's a reason why this B is capitalized. So this is called big B, which means area of the base. So it means big B changes depending on what the shape of the base is. So that's the reason why it's important to identify what the shape of the base is. So since it's a rectangular prism, the base is in the shape of a rectangle. So the way that you find the area of a rectangle is base times height. So that means big B is going to be base times height. So the base of the rectangle is 7, and the height of the rectangle, just the rectangle, we're not looking at the whole figure, just the rectangle, is 3. So 7 times 3 is 21. Now, we plug that in. So your volume formula, big B is 21 times the height of the prism. The height of the prism is what adds depth to it. It's what makes it 3D, is 5. So you're going to do 21 times 5, which is 105. So this will be 105 meters cubed, because volume is cubed, because there's 1, 2, 3 meters that you just multiplied together. So the next one, once you pause the video and try on your own, this is still a rectangular pyramid, or excuse me, prism. So it means the base is the rectangle. So the volume formula is V is equal to big B times H. And since it's a rectangle, so big B will just be base times height. So the base of the rectangle is 8, and the height of the rectangle is 15. So 8 times 15 is 120. So big B is 120 times the height of the prism, so what adds depth to it, is 11. So we can do 120 times 11, which is 1,320 meters cubed. My little tablet's messing up. Sorry, guys. Okay, now this is called a triangular prism. Means the base is in the shape of a triangle. That's why it's important to understand what the name is and what the name represents, is because it changes some stuff. So your volume formula is still V is equal to big B times H, but your big B changes because the base is now in the shape of a triangle. So the way that you find the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So the base of the triangle is 4, the height is 3. The only thing I'm looking at is the triangle. I'm not looking at anything else. Divided by 2. So when you multiply and divide by 2, you get 6. So big B is 6. So then big B is 6, and the height of the prism is 7, meaning we don't need this 5 at all. The 7 is what makes this extend outward to be in a 3D figure. So we're just going to do 6 times 7, which is 42 meters cubed. Okay, number 4. Once you pause the video and try this one on your own. All right, so this is still a triangular prism. So it means that the base is a triangle. So your volume formula is still V is equal to big B times H. Big B is base times height divided by 2. The base of the triangle is 8. the height is 6. Now, if you have these in different orders, that's perfectly okay. You multiply and then divide by 2, and you get 24. So then your big B is 24, and the height of the prism is 12. So because the 12 is what extends it downward to create the depth. So then you're going to do 24 times 12, which is 288 meters cubed. Okay, so this is a pyramid. It's actually called a rectangular pyramid, and if you want to get even more specific, it's called a square pyramid because the base is in the shape of a square, which we all know a square is also a rectangle. So it means that this guy right here is the base. So now the volume formula for a pyramid is a little bit different. On your star chart, it looks V is equal to 1/3 big B times H. Now, the way that you find a third of something is just divided by 3. So we normally write our volume formula as big B times H divided by 3. Big B still is the area of the base. So that's why we still need to identify the base, which in this case is a rectangle. So it means big B is just base times height. So the base of the rectangle will just be 7. Oops, that's it. 7 times 7. That's an ugly B. Sorry, guys, my tablet's not being nice. Is 49. So then your big B is 49, and the height of the pyramid is 5. Divide by 3. So 49 times 5 is 245. Divide by 3 is 81.66, repeating, meters cubed. All right, you pause the video and try this one. So this is still a rectangular pyramid. So your volume formula for a pyramid is V is equal to big B times H divided by 3. Since it's a rectangle, big B is just base times height. The base is 5 times 5, which is 25. So big B is 25 times 12, because that's the height of the pyramid, all divided by 3. When you multiply and then divide by 3, you get 100. 100 meters cubed. All right, last shape you're going to learn about. This is called a triangular pyramid, meaning the base is a triangle. So since it's still a pyramid, the volume formula is still V is equal to big B times H divided by 3. But since the base is a triangle, your big B is going to be base times height divided by 2. Now the base of the triangle is 8, and the height is 6.4 divided by 2. You multiply and then divide by 2, and you will get 25.6. So then big B is 25.6. The height of the pyramid is 11 divided by 3. So then you're going to 25.6 times 11 divided by 3 is 93.87. And just let you know, I did round that. Meters cubed. All right, last one. Why don't you pause the video and try this? To start off, we don't need these 4s because those are the slants. We just need the base and the height, which form a perpendicular angle, means the right angle. So the base is still the triangle. Okay. And since it's a pyramid, your volume formula is still V is equal to big B times H divided by 3. Since the base is a triangle, big B is base times height divided by 2. So the base of the triangle is 4, and the height of the triangle is 3.5. Man, this tablet. So then you're going to do 4 times 3.5 and then divide by 2, and you get 7. So the volume formula would be V is equal to 7 times the height of the pyramid, which is 6. Oh my gosh. Divide by 3. And then you'll end up getting 14 meters cubed as your answer. Sorry guys, the tablet's just not been nice. All right, so that's the quick lesson over volume for all of 7th grade STAR.